We look like glamour shots.
Look like our that's right. Like glamour shots. I love it.
That might. So we're trying to figure out. We got the staff and elders Christmas party coming up, and we always do fun stuff. Like we've done scavenger hunts and we've done other things. We're thinking about doing karaoke. Like Christmas Carol karaoke with prizes.
Oh my gosh, Christian's
and
going to be, oh my God.
And there's going to be categories where it's like, guys group. So some of the guys like the best guys group, all this kind of stuff. And we're going to make Ryan, Amanda, and Miranda be judges because it's not fair. Like it would not be fair if any of them sang karaoke. Correct. Because you're going to win prizes.
I'm not going to compete against them.
But now I'm thinking maybe Christmas glamour shots.
I love it.
Instead
I love
of
it.
the karaoke. Like, wouldn't that be fun?
I do have that pink wig that you wore on lunch break one day.
And we can bring out like all the Christmas sweaters and all the wigs and all the
neon blue thing that I told my stepdaughter I was going to wear to her wedding.
Yeah.
I decided to go for something a little different.
Yeah.
Rick's not sure he likes it.
It's a special occasion.
And see what you think.
Yeah.
And she didn't buy it.
Okay. So
she knew what she was doing.
Better.
She might have if it wasn't like neon blue bob.
That's fantastic.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
It covered all your hair really well.
Yeah.
But that would be fun.
So that's now I'm thinking maybe we'll do that.
And ask everybody to wear their tackiest Christmas sweater. It's been a while since we've done any like ugly Christmas sweater. I know it's kind of out, but I still have mine.
Oh, we still have.
Well, what are you going to do with it?
I know.
Yeah, we still have several.
They're selling them at Target. Just so
ugly
you know.
Christmas sweaters?
With tinsel on them and big bows. And I'm like, surely they're not.
I have pictures of
like,
one Christmas party we did
it looks nice.
at our house. Where everybody had to wear ugly Christmas sweaters.
I remember that.
Robbie and you and Scott Saunders, John Diaz is in there. Like all
I remember that.
Yeah.
Fun times.
So it was crazy. That's a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. All right, we're ready to get started.
I think so. Now we're talking about ugly Christmas sweaters.
I know.
That's amazing.
Well, welcome to Lunch Break, everybody. It's been a few weeks since I've been here, so glad to have this time back.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, I'm here with Pastor Jay as usual,
hey.
And we have a special guest, our children's director, Jerilyn. I'm going to stop calling you our new children's director because
it's been a month now.
Because it has.
It's been a whole 4 weeks.
It's been 4.
She is our children's director. She has just hit the ground running with all the
It's only been 4 weeks. Can you believe that? I know it's a little crazy.
It is because it feels like she's been here.
He just folded right into the mix, just like Josh. She just like folded into the mix,
Yeah. There was something that she and Maggie were joking about the other day. I don't even remember what it was, and Maggie was like, "I just knew I'd found." A sister.
My people.
Found my sister here, my glitter sister or something she was saying.
It's been fun just getting to know people, and everybody is just amazing. I just love our church family.
We're so glad
I really
that you're
do.
Here.
That's awesome.
So does Rick. It's just been a neat experience, finding people and having instant connection.
Yeah.
It's family. Yeah. And that's kind of what the Lord does.
Rick is he's in this support group that I've got that's about, dealing with glitter. And
I was like,
so George
already?
Miley's in there. Rick's been invited. Because it's like it sends me into, I don't even know what, because I just hate.
The struggle is real.
Yes,
for him.
it is. Because we had that whole conversation about how atrocious. It's one of the worst things ever created, and it's like there's atomic bombs and toxic waste and glitter. I think that's kind of like the trifecta. Yeah, it's bad.
Well, and so we had really 5 girls in our house, and 4 of the 5 definitely
he may be the president of the new support group.
He might be the president.
But he loved the girls so much he would be standing there and he would sit there with girls and play Pretty Princess, and I'd come in and he'd have on the earring and the tiara and all the things.
Can we talk about how ironic it is that the ones that are in the glitter support group, anti-glitter group, our husbands, number 1 of children's directors, and number 2 have a majority girls in their household.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
I know.
Both of
that's probably why we hate it so much.
We're
because
teach you.
You're like, all right, I'm going on this really nice job interview, get this nice suit, and I've got glitter, and so the struggle's real.
And it lingers.
It does. It never goes away.
Just show back up
forever.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It's man.
Yeah, but we're so excited that I'm trying to bring us back.
Okay? It's a good job.
Bring us back on track.
That's what we missed you because So that's what she does.
Y'all did a great job on the Pastors Roundtable. I always listen, and it was great.
I felt bad.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Ryan was supposed to be there. And he bailed on us last minute.
What? I mean, he may have had a little bit going on.
He had he had some things like legit, like real, like it wasn't like he just didn't feel like showing up.
Right?
But,
was that when he was sick?
Yeah, and it was that like, hey, all right, I think we're gonna do this. No, I'm not okay.
I need to
See
go
you, bye.
home.
Like, I mean, it was just
Yeah.
And I I think Amanda got sick too, and like I mean, it was just all kinds of stuff.
The dog got sick.
The dog,
yeah.
It was all the things.
Yeah. Tis the season, people.
It is.
Tis the season.
It is.
But we're all here today. It's exciting. We got exciting things planned coming up soon. One of the reasons we wanted to have Jerilyn on is because there's something coming up in just a few days.
There is.
Tell us a little bit about it. What is it?
Very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
So I love when our church family like really kicks off the season together.
Yeah.
And so I know everybody's kind of started, but we're close to the beginning of December. Here we are. And so we're going to get together and just celebrate Jesus in really fun ways. And there's going to be a mess, but no glitter. But a mess.
Pull this over.
Pull this over. So
I'm so excited about this.
I thought it would be fun. And so we're not going to just decorate like a gingerbread house.
Yeah.
Instead, we'll give you everything in a pan, in a metal pan, so it'll be easy to transport for you to make your own nativity out of it's graham crackers, not gingerbread, because that's way too complicated.
Anyway, this will be easy.
It's all there. It's really easy. The icing, everything here is edible except for toothpicks.
Nice.
Except for toothpicks. You can be as elaborate as you want to be. You can whatever.
Is it bad that like the first thing I'm going to want to eat is baby Jesus? Like, that's probably bad. Like, I think there's probably something
some
there.
Spiritual
there's
battle
like,
going on.
It's like was that like fruit roll-ups and
marshmallows
and gummy bears, like, and it's like
gumdrops and
and then
it's supposed to be delicious, Jay. It's okay. It's
magically delicious. I know, but it's like, but I want to eat like Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus first. That's so bad. Like,
listen, baby Jesus.
I need to repent.
You just pop him in.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a perfect little. Like, I feel like I should repent.
You can make another one though. That's the good thing. You can make.
But
another
I'll eat
one.
that too.
Yeah, we reserved 2 kits because
there you go.
I wasn't sure how the first. We reserved 2.
That's so bad.
We're going to do that together.
It's going to be awesome.
And just let families. It'll be very laid back.
Yeah.
There's extras. So if your child breaks their edible star or whatever.
And the star's edible too?
It is. Yeah.
What's it made of? Is it
everything.
Like fondant
It's
or
some kind of wafer paper that's kind of thin.
That is so
and
cool.
Colored. But
I thought that was paper.
No, it is not
I was like,
paper.
she just forgot to mention you can't eat the star.
All edible. Except for like I said, there are toothpicks
you gotta have
everywhere to help
building
support.
Materials.
But it's just marshmallows and gumdrops and
just yummy
licorice
stuff.
And all kinds of stuff. The icing actually tastes good. It is not glue. It is actually royal icing that does a really good job.
I say it really holds up like the
that's like a graham
stuff.
cracker. Well, no, it's a
animal cracker.
I love. I'm guessing that's a sheep, the big fluffy marshmallow or something.
Yes, that's a big fluffy.
I
sheep.
love that so much.
He's a little fluffier than he probably should be. But the little shepherd has his little shepherd staff, which is fun. It's got it.
So what's going to happen is I know Caleb's going to like build his, and it's going to be amazing, and then he's going to devour it, and he's going to think that's awesome.
Yep.
And then Elizabeth, my youngest, is going to spend all this time, and then someone's going to want to eat it, and she'll cry.
Correct. Yeah.
Because-
Caleb will come and want more.
Oh, he'll come. Caleb ate my star.
And she'll say, "Dad ate my baby Jesus."
That's
we
fair.
know. We're
That's
on
fair.
to you now.
That's 100% accurate. Like I will.
We know. But anyway, we're making a lot of kits, and also we're hopeful maybe some people can bring your friends.
Yeah, even if you don't register, right?
Right.
Just bring,
yes.
That's
bring
great.
your friends. We're going to have plenty, and you'll be able to just grab it and be able to do it together. It's something everybody can do because even the kids can, put gumdrops on a toothpick or take and sprinkle the hay. It's not hay. It's actually coconut.
Is it coconut?
It's coconut with yellow
I
food
love
coloring.
it.
But anyway,
Chocolate sprinkles.
chocolate sprinkles. All
Well, and
the
this
things.
is for everybody too. Like everybody
Right.
can do. Like this will be fun for anybody and everybody who comes. I love
Whether
it.
they have kids or not.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna sing Christmas carols too, right? Are we gonna do some of that?
We're gonna
Okay.
spend a little bit of time together, just singing. Like a little "Go Tell It on the Mountain," having fun, focusing on Jesus.
Yeah.
So everybody will have the opportunity to do this. Then we also have, because believe it or not, I wanted to do an Advent chain that's really kind of easy. And so these are self-adhesive.
Oh, wow.
So
really cool.
you'll have all the strips, and that way. Usually the pain with doing this is, you have to staple it or glue it or whatever.
Right.
But these actually just have a little sticker. You just take a piece of paper off and then you
Like one of
just
those bracelets.
put it together.
Like a
Uh-huh.
That's
bracelet.
so cool.
Yeah. See, it just goes like that. So wait, and
I love it.
y'all, this actually is the right number to
Okay.
take one off until Christmas.
Till Christmas.
Okay.
Which it made my heart palpitate a little bit. It's not long. It's not long. So we'll have these available too. So they could do this while they're there. And they could even do this also after our music and stuff, and after this and this and hot chocolate.
Yes.
And
We're gonna do
Christmas
fire
cookies.
pits.
We're gonna have fire pits outside so they can make s'mores. You'll get little s'more kits. And then also we're gonna play Charlie Brown Christmas because it
love
tells a
Charlie
Christmas
Brown.
story.
Yes.
And there's so much in there, and it's just so
sweet.
iconic.
It's so sweet.
And
Yeah.
it does focus
Yeah.
everybody on Jesus. So
It does.
I love that. And so that'll be playing. And so if you have, a 3-year-old that after, attention span.
They're done with
They-
this.
I
yeah.
kind of
They're done.
have, well,
They ate
I
the
have-
gumdrops and
yeah,
now they're done.
That's
Yeah.
it. I have the attention span of a gnat sometimes. So I try to, plan
That's your
for
filter.
that.
Like you think about what
Yes.
it will keep me focused.
Yes,
Yeah.
what'll keep my focus. So we'll have that going too. And so just a
love
very
it.
laid back time for us to fellowship and have a good time together.
That'd be
That's what
so
we're planning to
fun.
do.
But around the word, because the Christmas story will be
Fellowshipping, yeah.
playing.
Around the word.
I
Fellowship around the
love
word.
it.
And we'll do a little interactive thing at the beginning too that really clearly tells all about, yes, you too.
So don't
can
be
play
late.
a part.
Yeah, don't be late.
don't
That's right.
be
Don't be
late.
late.
Be ready.
What time does it start?
6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, you said 6
I
from the
did
stage.
say 6 from the
I know,
stage.
but it happens.
okay.
So
I've
one of
said
my
the wrong
kids were
times
like,
before.
Dad, what time does it start? It's like, I think it's 6. They're like, well, then
Slide.
either you're wrong or Miss Meredith's wrong. And I don't think it's Miss Meredith because the slide said
Love that.
6:30. And I'm
Don't
like,
you
well,
love
I
that?
will
That's
check and verify about
Aw.
that. And I was totally wrong.
Yeah,
and
you were,
Miss
but it's
Meredith
okay.
was correct.
It's okay.
So,
The
yeah,
slide
whatever.
behind you
Said 6:30.
said 6:30. So if they're a visual person, they'll see it and they'll
6:30,
remember it. Not
But-
the auditory learners.
But let's be
they'll-
honest, if we say 6, people show up at 6:30.
That's right.
Well,
I was about
that's
to
So
say.
they'll be on time.
That's true.
And that's why I did it, really.
Oh,
it was
of course.
strategic.
It was to help.
course.
Yes, I'm here
You
to
are
help.
such a giver.
I know.
Such a
That's
giver.
just who I am.
It's like when
I
you
know.
set your clocks 5 minutes faster because you know
hate
you're going to be
that.
late.
Oh
but
my
it
gosh,
doesn't actually help because you know it's 5 minutes faster.
That's right.
I had to
Yes.
drive Abigail's car the other day because
Uh-huh.
Carrie stole my keys and I didn't have my keys and I had to take it, hand it to school.
Stole your keys.
She did. So she had both keys to my car on her key ring because she couldn't. Anyway, it's a long story. So
Y'all
I'm in the
do
car.
that a lot, just
Oh.
to say. Y'all, we never do that, by the way. It never happens in my house. They do it all the
Constant,
time.
like daily. Anyway,
understand.
so I'm in Abigail's car and I'm driving Hannah to school and I'm like, we're gonna miss Caroline. Oh no, her clock is 10 minutes fast. I didn't know that, and I'm just absolutely going bananas.
How
Like,
do
and
you
I'm
next?
like in this little Mini Cooper, thinking I'm an Italian job, like weaving
I
41
love
through
that movie.
traffic.
I
It's a
love
good
that
movie.
movie.
But like, and then we get there and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
I was so mad because
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the clock needs to be accurate. Anyway,
So
that's
saying
the whole
6
thing.
o'clock actually will help people.
Yeah.
It could.
But you
Long
just may
story
need to be
short.
ready. But you may need to be ready at 6 just in case.
That's right. I would,
that
yeah.
people
And
will
blame
arrive.
me.
And
It's
they can
fine.
help.
It's all my
Yes.
fault. I'll take
Yes.
it. It's good. Always listen to Miss Meredith, not to Pastor Jay.
Don't worry about that.
It's
Check the
fine.
app. That's the real
Yes.
thing. Don't worry. Don't listen to me.
That-
Don't listen to Jay.
that
Check
is-
the app.
Yes.
Also, we have some opportunities if some people want to help us.
Okay.
Nothing
Oh, cool.
big, but
Right.
we
Yeah.
think we may have some guests that just come, that just
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of
I
show
hope so.
up.
That'd be
They talk
great.
about it.
Yep.
And we would love to do that, but also sometimes if you're like involved in, holding an angel together or whatever,
Right.
you might be a little distracted. So we're just going to have a few people just to help.
Yeah,
Love it.
Help
absolutely.
people at the fire pits and help people
Yeah.
inside, just to make sure and welcome people, make
Okay.
sure everybody knows what they're supposed to do. What they're
Okay.
supposed to do is relax and have a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we just want them to know that and to
Yeah.
and for us, but Northwest loves so well. There's not going to be a problem, but we would love it if you want to officially sign up.
Okay. How do they do that? How
actually,
email
there has
you
been
or
yes, that would be
Maggie?
great.
Either you or Maggie Horton.
Either me
right?
or Maggie, and then also there has been a sign up genius that has been sent out
Oh, okay.
to our
okay.
leaders.
Okay.
So if you're available, that would be great. Just
So
30
any
minutes.
of the leaders really they could let know, hey, I want to help.
Absolutely. And it's
Okay.
just 30 minutes, just
Okay.
a 30-minute slot. So
Yeah.
they'll still have time to make their.
I think Carrie signed me up for a fire pit.
Yep.
Me and her together. I think we're doing a fire pit at
Good.
one
you can
point.
munch on
Like,
baby Jesus and roast a marshmallow.
And stay warm by the fire.
That's right.
maybe I'll he's got a marshmallow head. That would be even worse, right? If I'm roasting.
listen,
I'm gonna burn in eternal flames
Listen,
like forever.
it's too small.
This is-
Burn the sheep, okay?
Yeah.
Roast the
that's
sheep.
better.
roasted sheep. That's
Could
good.
be an example of a sacrifice. You could tie it all in.
I mean, it looks like, is that chocolate on the sheep?
That's actually black licorice.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I'm not really a
So almost
fan,
everything's
but
edible. Black
Yeah.
licorice is gross.
He says
edible.
almost.
It's gross.
It's not like poison on it.
It might be though. Like I've had it. It's like when you get you got the jelly beans and you're like, oh, these are great. I think this one's grape, and then it's black licorice, and you're like, I think I want to
Does
die.
Carrie like black licorice?
She
I'm thinking
does.
There's something, that she likes that I was like, oh
We-
my gosh, that's
we almost
terrible.
didn't get married. Like when I found that
Almost a
out,
deal
like it was
breaker.
close. It was really close.
Yeah.
She doesn't sing, and she likes black licorice. I mean,
No,
those
but
were
hey, that's not true. She does sing, okay?
just not well.
But she
Like-
sings, so you
She
can't
makes a
say
joyful
that
noise.
is
That's
100%
all
right.
that's required.
That is right.
Joyful noise.
Got to stick up
I
for
can
my
say
friend.
all these things because she doesn't watch Lunch Break
I
ever.
know.
So
I
can
know.
say
I'll
whatever
tell her. I'll
I
say,
don't-
did you see Lunch Break? I won't tell her this
By the
Rat
one.
me out.
But there was another one when you were talking about Christmas gifts
Oh,
for the
man.
kids.
Yes.
And she and I were talking. I was like, do the kids watch Lunch Break? And she's
No.
like, I don't know. I said, because Jay was talking about Christmas gifts. So you may want to tell them not to watch
She
one.
doesn't know.
No,
Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah.
didn't know.
Of course, if you told them not to, they're going to think,
Exactly.
I
Oh,
wonder
exactly
what's
what-
going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh,
I better
exactly.
find out.
Exactly. My kids don't watch Lunch Break.
They don't care.
Obviously.
They're like, I don't want to hear Dad talk more. Like, it's
Exactly.
fine.
Exactly.
So they'd watch for you too. But if I'm on, they're like, whatever. I'm out. Like, it's fine. So,
Well, we're excited about
Yes.
Merry Christmas. So thank you
great.
for
It's gonna be
all the
so
planning
great.
that you've been doing for that. And
this is gonna be so good. It's
anything
gonna be
else
so good.
that like is going on in Kidstown over the next few weeks and like over Christmas that you might want to tell
Absolutely.
us about?
Yes. So both in Main Street and in Uptown, we're doing a lot of extra Christmassy
course,
activities.
yes.
Everything will be decorated, of course, on
Yeah.
Sunday, but also we'll be doing a lot of games, like where you get to wrap up a leader and
Oh,
the Christmas
fun.
package.
Is Rick? Are they
Oh.
going to let Mr. Rick?
You know, oh,
Are they
I'm
going to wrap?
sure.
Is Mr.
I'm
Rick going to
sure.
let them wrap him up? And
I'm
get,
sure.
Okay. Okay.
So, but
can see
anyway,
that.
He's
all
so good
kinds
at
of.
that.
I know.
Also, we had someone in our fellowship that made some beautiful ornaments, and
Yes.
that
Yes.
even our little guys will be able to like decorate and make to take home. So
That's
they'll.
cool.
So every time they come, they'll have the opportunity. It's not like forcing you must make this, but
Right.
we'll have it available for them to make and take. And
Yes.
also, if you have like grandmas or great
Yeah.
aunts that are in
That's
retirement
awesome.
homes or
Yeah.
whatever, it could be a
take
really
to them.
special thing
Oh.
Yeah. We still
to them and
Yes.
share.
we decorated our house and done all the tree stuff or whatever. And Carrie still has some of Carrie's ornaments when she was like in elementary school, like stuff
yeah.
she did in school.
Yeah.
And I'm not a saver, so I'm like, why are we keeping that? And she's like, what?
And
I made this in third grade, like, and all the
Uh-huh. Yep.
kids and all their pictures, like, and those are super cool, like, just to have.
It's
They
a
are.
memory maker. It
Yes.
can be like a marker
Yes.
of,
Yes.
oh, that's the first time I really realized that Jesus really came just for me. Or that was the first year that I realized what Emmanuel meant. Or
Yes.
something, we
Yes.
can
Or
tie.
being born in a manger. What is
What
that?
is
What does
that?
that
Well,
mean?
I had a lot of kids that had no idea what
Mm-hmm.
a manger was. They thought a manger was like a barn. I'm like, no. And I'm like, it's a feeding trough. And they looked at me and I said, it's like a big dog dish.
Mm.
And when we
That's a
think,
great way to frame
Yeah.
it.
when we
That's-
think
yeah.
about,
Yeah.
I said, imagine if your mom brings home a newborn baby and you have nowhere to put them that's safe. And so
Put 'em in the
she had
dog
to wrap
bowl.
him up and put him in the dog dish. Imagine
Wow.
would she do that? And
Yeah.
I think it helped them to see that this is the most humble of circumstances that he was willing to
Yeah.
be born there and did that for us. I think that's so cool. So
That fits so well because one of the things we're talking about in the Christmas series in Big Church is the Mary and Joseph and how simple they were as people, like not like simple-minded or, you know, whatever, but they were poor. They didn't have means. They were just simple, ordinary. He was a carpenter. They weren't powerful, wealthy, famous, you know, gifted and talented, best of the best influencers or whatever. And that's the people that God chose to use to bring Jesus into, like, and it just like, and they were so poor, they had to put baby Jesus in a dog dish. Like, well, and then just to think of the beauty of, like, he left heaven and was in a dog. Like, I mean, just the stark contrast. It's so good. Oh man, it is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're also going to
story.
look with the older guys. We're actually looking at prophecy this week, which is really exciting.
That is exciting.
About all of the things that thousands and thousands of years before God put all these little clues, kind of like a little, you know,
mystery.
a scavenger hunt mystery kind of deal. And so they'll get to discover and see where that is and how that was fulfilled in Jesus's life.
Yep.
Because I think that's something that makes our faith so real. Yes, we have faith, but there are so many things where God was literally going, He's the Messiah. He's the Messiah.
Right.
He's the one.
He's coming. He's coming.
Yeah.
And so then for them to get to discover that, I think is really important. So we're starting out that. It's a whole little Advent dealio we're doing with them. So we're excited about that.
Man, I'm excited. That's really cool.
That's right.
I love what you're doing with those kids.
I do too.
Like, I mean, it's just
thanks
so
so much,
exciting.
guys.
Well, it's, I mean,
Excited
you know,
to be here.
2 of my kids are in it. And so like they come home and it's super good. Super good.
And I will tell you,
Thank you.
she's got big ideas too. And I love that. I feel like I'm excited about how excited you are about the future and all the ideas that you have, and just new experiences and new ways to teach our kids here at Northwest.
Well, it's exciting, and just to think 2026 is such it's a new thing. It's right here.
I know.
You know, I've been getting my feet wet a little bit, and now I'm just excited. That's right.
No longer the new.
No longer the new
shine has worn off. So there you go.
No, that's not true. We
No, it's just getting brighter.
That's
It's just
right.
getting polished.
There you
It's getting
go.
brighter.
I'm trying to think of how to say that.
brighter.
That was excellent, Jay. Good
It's
job.
shinier.
Good job.
You know,
Good job.
That's great.
Well, anything that you want to talk about as far as what's coming up this Sunday and what we're going to be, you're going to be focused. You said Mary and Joseph, but that's not this Sunday,
that's
right?
not this Sunday. So that's not the
what are you
Sunday.
talking
That's
about this
like,
Sunday?
so I'm actually talking about Zachariah and Elizabeth, and talking about that. You know, these are people who had been passed over their entire life. Like, you really think about their story. You know, they couldn't have kids, and in that culture, that was a big deal. Like a big deal. And so they had been passed over, and they were the outcasts. They were on the outside of all of those things, you know, and so they've been passed over. He had been passed over like in his career. So he's a priest, and his whole purpose in like the pinnacle of his entire career was to go into the temple and burn incense before the Lord. And he's like 80. So from the time he's first steps into his career till he's 80, he got passed over. Like, and so could you imagine 50, 60 years where everybody else got promoted but you? Like, and you never got to do the one thing that you were trained to do for 60 years.
A good thing. A thing that honored God.
Right.
That you
that
felt
you
like
just
you
were excluded from.
do.
And you were excluded and you never got chosen. Like, could you imagine that? Like, and so here's like, these are people who had just always kind of gotten the short end of the stick, had always gotten past, and they were good people. Like, and I'm sure their life was okay. It was fine, you know, and it wasn't like, you know, they were, oh, woe is me. But just imagine that emotion. And then all of a sudden the angel appears. And these are the people that God chose. He didn't pick the high priest. He didn't pick, you know, the up and comers. He didn't pick the people who, you know, had all this glamorous, amazing story. He picked these simple, overlooked, just
also
passed
and
over
people.
And brought about this incredible thing. This amazing story. And so, you know, that's part of the, you know, the miracle of Christmas. And the whole Christmas narrative is, it's not the powerful, the influential. It's not the glamorous or the glorious. God shows up in the mundane and the meek. And those are the ones he uses the best and the most. And so it's just kind of telling that story through that filter. So we were talking about that a lot, and just some of the cultural things, and just a lot of the, we're trying to say, okay, you may feel this way in certain arenas. Don't give up on the Lord, because God can do amazing things. Like they weren't expecting it. Yeah, and it was unexpected. Like, because they weren't expecting it. Yeah. It wasn't like they're sitting there going, okay, angel, come on. Today, angel, no, okay. Maybe tomorrow the angel, that ship had sailed. Like, and that was, so it's cool. It's really, so I'm excited about that.
So fun.
It is fun.
And everything's going to be decorated.
Yes,
for
that's
Christmas.
right.
All the
And
lights
I
are up.
think Ryan's got like a folky type worship song service. What are we calling it now? Because we talked about worship, and now I'm like, I want to call it worship, but that's not the only part of worship. And
the musical part is going to be very
the song service.
I think we may or may not have
praise.
A banjo.
Yeah,
we may or may not have or two, maybe some mandolin. Like, it's just, but it's all Christmas music.
All Christmas.
Like, and so that's the thing. Like, that's. During the Christmas season, we just do Christmas songs. Right. Now, some of them are different, like not different melodies, but different arrangements. Yes. Or different instrumentation, or there's some new songs in there that are Christmas songs, which I love. But it's going to be great.
Good. Yeah,
it's going to be super
fun. I'm excited. I wanted to do a quick commercial because I've been sitting here coughing. You may have noticed that I also took some sips of my coffee from Crane's Coffee in Ackworth.
It's like a legit commercial.
It was
like, it wasn't like a get the app and down
promotion.
Crane. They are fantastic.
Locally owned, veteran owned.
Nice. Downtown Ackworth, right?
Well, yes.
Ish.
Yes. Near Rico's Tex-Mex, kind of across those railroad tracks there. Okay. So it's there on that area. But they have graciously provided cards for a free cup of coffee in our welcome packet. So when our visitors come and we give them a packet with all the information about our church, we always like to do a little something. I'm sure y'all have heard us say, and there's a little gift in there for you, or whatever we say.
Chick-fil-A or something.
Whatever. But Crane's has given us cards for a free cup of coffee. So
nice.
It was a legit commercial, but also I just needed to brag on them because Hunter is our owner. He's great. He provided coffee for our staff retreat recently.
And it was good coffee. Like, it's good coffee.
They're just fantastic in there. So I just wanted to do a little shout out for Crane's Coffee.
That's awesome.
I love it. He's a great guy too.
He is.
Like, we talked a little bit at the staff gathering, and he's just really solid guy, and the coffee's like it's good coffee, which is hard to find.
It is.
You can go lots of places, but this is good.
But it's locally owned, and they invest back in the community.
That's cool.
So that's a good thing.
I love it.
He's not just all about himself in his coffee shop. He invests in the community.
But that doesn't mean you can pretend to be a guest to get the free cup of coffee in the guest packet.
We'll know. Okay.
Right.
We'll know.
Hi, my name's Jay, and I'm a guest. Can I have a free cup of coffee? Like,
come in with the glasses and those mustache
and the pink wig.
There you go.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll send one of my kids.
No, just go to Crane's and buy a cup of coffee. Okay. That's all you got to do.
Support him.
I just wanted to let you know about one of our community partners that we have, because he's
really good.
Yeah, he was excited to provide that for our church.
That's cool.
So.
Terrific.
I love it.
Yeah. So.
All right. Very Merry Christmas.
Very Merry
6:30.
6:30
on Saturday. It's going to be fantastic.
If you have any questions, just call the office and talk to us, or
or get the app. Download the app.
And all of our Christmas information's on the app. I wanted to say that too really quick. If you go to that homepage on the app at the bottom, there's a button that says Christmas at Northwest.
Playlist,
and that has
all the things.
Everything. Our Spotify playlist of what songs are coming up. So even though some of them may be a little new, you can have heard them before.
You can put them on Carrie's Christmas fave, so it's not 9 versions of Carol of the Bells. I love it. I'm excited.
There you go. I know. Mm-hmm. And what our link to our Christmas offering, and not just a link to the Christmas offering, but there's when you click on that button, tap it, then it takes you to a page that explains the ministries that we are supporting through the Christmas offering.
Some videos for the food pantry and bread, student ministry, and all the things.
And then you can give from there. But just so you can have a little bit more information about exactly what you're giving to when you give to our Christmas offering. But sermon series information, the women's breakfast, men's breakfast, all the things.
Christmas Eve service times.
Which we'll talk about some next week because we've got some.
That's
it's a little different this year.
I'm excited this year.
A little different, but we'll save that.
I've been wanting to, we'll talk next week. Yeah. Well, next week we got a special guest next week too.
Yes.
We can talk about that next week though.
All right, sounds good.
Cliffhanger.
I know. It's going to be super. I'm excited.
Find out what's coming up. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Meredith. Thanks, Jerilyn.
Love it. It was so fun. We'll have you on again. Sounds good. All right. And thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.